Hi, this is your trainer, Jenna Yvonne, and today we're doing a 30-minute lower body workout. No squats or lunges today, but we're going to be working everything in the lower body. And so if you are having some knee pain or you want to just avoid using your knees for those squats and lunges, this is going to be a great workout for you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up, and then we'll get into the workout and with the cool down. I am going to be using some dumbbells today, as well as a glute resistance band like this one here. So if you do have one, go ahead and grab it. If not, no worries. I'll show you what to do even without the glute resistance band. Okay, so let's go ahead and get warmed up together. Here we go. So go ahead and bring your heels up to your glutes. Pump those arms. Three, two, one. Then I want you to bring your knees up to your chest and switch. All right, now we're going to slow that down. So take one knee, wrap your hands around it, give it a little pull, and then switch. Last two, last one, good. Bring your hands out to your sides. We're gonna pivot side to side. Stretch out your core. And come back to the center, hands on your hips. Feet a little bit wider apart. You're going to hinge forward and stand and squeeze your glutes. Hinge, stand and squeeze. Last one here. Now I want you to just forward fold all the way down, hang here. You can sway a little side to side. And roll it on up. All right, come into standing position here in the middle. We're gonna do 5 leg lifts off to each side. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come back to the middle, grab your glute resistance band if you do have one. Our first move, we're gonna put this right over, so right above your knees here on your thighs. We're gonna do a band lateral walk. So starting on one side, we're gonna walk side to side in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So keeping that resistance, keeping your knees apart, gently moving from side to side. So you want to avoid your knees caving in. Keep your core in nice and tight, just a little bend in those knees for 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next one, alternating step back. So bring your feet in just a little bit closer together, about shoulder width. You're gonna step back, together, back, together, back, together. In 3, 2, here we go. So little bend in those knees, step it back, together. So just alternating. Little squeeze in those glutes. Core is in nice and tight. Now, if you don't have a band, in this next round, you could hold a dumbbell here, or you could put one on your shoulders just to step this move up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, band lateral walk, round 2. So we've got 3 rounds of this particular circuit. So we're going in 6, just stepping it out side to side. 2, 1, here we go. Little bend in those knees, little tiny hinge forward, and just stepping side to side. Keeping your knees apart, keeping the resistance on that band. 12. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Now this time with the step backs, I want you to step back with just your right leg. So little hinge forward, little bend in those knees, step back and forth with just the right leg. In 2, 1, here we go. Back and forth. Keep that core nice and tight, little bend in that left stabilizing leg. You should feel it in that quad, as well as squeezing your glute as you step it back. 10. 10. Rest, good. Band lateral walk, one last time. In 6. All right, here we go. Little bend in those knees, little hinge forward, step. And switch sides. Legs are really starting to get fired up now. Core is in nice and tight for 4. Rest, good. All right, this time, right leg is planted, stepping back and forth with the left. In 8. Okay, little bend in those knees, little hinge forward. Here we go, step it back and forth. Hold that core in tight. You got this. Knees and toes are pointed straight forward for 10. 2, 1, rest. Okay, grab a sip of water. Next 2 moves, we're gonna start in a bear crawl position. So slowly come down on your hands and knees. Bear crawl, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up so your knees are about an inch or 2 from the floor, and we're just gonna do little pulses up and down. So this will be really working, the focus here is on your quad muscles. Second move, donkey kick. So we're gonna go first round, we're gonna alternate on your hands and knees, lift, foot is flexed, back down, and then switch, lift, and back down. So really focus on squeezing those glutes. Okay, we're going in 13. First move, bear crawl position. All right, here we go in 4. On hands and knees, lift up those knees. 2, 1, here we go. So little pulses up and down. So your knees just hover above the floor. Keep that core nice and tight, back is flat. Keep those knees apart. I still have that band on, so you want to keep that resistance. Breathe, a little bend in those elbows. 8. 3, 2, 1, rest, slowly lower it down. Okay, so this first round of donkey kicks, we're gonna alternate right then left. And we're going in 8. Okay, so you're gonna lift and squeeze that glute and lower back down. 3, 2, here we go. Lift and squeeze and lower and switch. Nice, slow and controlled. Core is in tight, don't let it dip down. Back is flat. Breathe out as you switch, or as you lift, excuse me, as you lift and breathe out. Keeping that foot flexed. 2, 1, rest. Okay, back to bear crawls. So just lifting up, hands are directly below your shoulders, core is in tight, little pulses up and down. In 3, 2, here we go. On your toes, lift up, little pulses. Keep those knees apart. Core is in tight. Breathe, here we go. Rest, good. All right, now this time with the donkey kicks, we're gonna keep our left leg, our left knee planted, and we're just gonna lift the right up and down, up and down. In 3, 2, here we go. Up and down. Okay, keep that core in tight, really squeeze that glute, keep the foot flexed. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last time doing that bear crawl. Lift and pulse. In 6, okay, onto your toes. 3, 2, lift yourself up. Here we go, little pulses. Keeping those knees apart. Core's in tight for 14, 13. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, good. Okay, last time, I'm gonna swing it around. We're gonna keep the right knee planted. Left leg is going up and squeeze and back down. In 5. Here we go, so lift and squeeze and lower. Three, 2, 1, rest, good. Okay, grab a sip of water. We're gonna get some weights out. Okay, for this round, you can take your band off. First move we're gonna do is a deadlift. So we are gonna be holding some weight, so go ahead and get your dumbbells ready. We're gonna go both at the same time. So feet are just maybe a little wider than shoulder width. You're gonna come down, push that butt back, hinge forward, up and squeeze. So keeping that back nice and flat, up and squeeze. We're going in 15 seconds. The second move is gonna be a single leg. So both feet are together, you're gonna step your right foot back, you're gonna hinge forward, up and squeeze the left glute. And then we're gonna switch legs. Okay, grab both dumbbells. Here we go. Down, squeeze. So push the butt back, hinge forward, little bend in those knees. You should not feel this in your back. This is all about the glutes. Down, up, and squeeze. Seven. Last one, rest. Okay, dropping one dumbbell. I'm gonna hold it in my right hand. Left leg stays planted. Gonna hinge forward, up and squeeze. In 3, 2, Here we go. So this is a single leg deadlift. Down, up, and squeeze. Hinge forward, push the butt back, up, and squeeze that glute. Breathe out as you come back up. 3, 2, rest. Good. Switching hands, switching legs, so right leg stays planted. Dumbbells in your left hand. In 5. Here we go. Down and up. Hinge and squeeze. Remember to keep that back nice and flat. Focus on that right glute. And rest, good. All right, back to 2 and 11. Grab both dumbbells. 5, 4. Here we go. Hinge up and squeeze. Back is flat, core is in tight. Really squeeze your butt. 6. Last one, rest, good. Okay. Back to left leg is planted, holding the dumbbell in your right hand. In 5. Here we go. Hinge up and squeeze. Eleven. 2, 1, rest. Switch it over. Right leg stays planted. In 7, 2, 1, here we go. Three, 2, rest, good. Okay, you can get your weights out of the way, grab some water. Okay, we are gonna use the band here. So we're gonna do standing leg lifts. So we're gonna start, let's see. We're gonna start with the right leg, and then next round go to the left. Okay. We're going in 7. Oh, sorry. We have a little bit more of a break than that, so feel free to walk it out. We can march in place. We got 15 seconds here. So we're gonna keep our left leg planted, little bend in that knee, little tiny hinge forward. Right leg is gonna go up and down, up and down. So really focusing on keeping this leg steady. Here we go, lift and lower. Leg is going straight out to the side, working that outer glute, working those thighs. Ten, 5, 4, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out. We're gonna switch. So right leg is planted. We're gonna lift and lower the left leg. In 8, 3, 2, here we go. Lift and lower. So the foot is flexed. Squeeze and lower. Stabilizing leg here. Nice and easy. All your weight is in this stabilizing leg. This one, you just tap for balance and lift. Core is in tight for 6. Rest, good. Okay, shake it out. We're gonna go back to that right leg. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lift and lower. Five, 4. Rest, good. All right, shake it out, walk it out. Back to the other leg. To complete round 2. In 4. Okay, weights here, little bend. Here we go, lift and lower. Flex that foot, lift, lower, nice and easy, slow and controlled here. Two, 1, rest. Good. Okay, shake it out. One more round of each. We're going in 7. Left leg's planted, right leg moves in 2, 1, here we go. Hold that core in tight. Keep a little bend in this stabilizing leg. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Definitely feeling the burn in this last round. Okay, one more time. Lift and lower your left leg in 8. All right, bend that knee. Here we go. Lift and lower. We got 15. Embrace that burn. Keep your form slow and controlled. Weights in that right stabilizing leg. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. Okay, grab some water. We are gonna use the band if you have it in the last round. Okay. Last round, so we got a little break here. We're gonna come down to the mat and you have an option to either stay seated or you're gonna lift yourself up. We're gonna extend the right leg out for the first round. We're gonna lift and lower. And then second round we'll switch. And that's our last circuit. So if you're gonna go from the ground, you're just gonna stay here. All right, you guys, we've got 15 seconds and then we're gonna get started. So hands face the room in front of you. If you're lifting up, we're gonna go here. Left knee stays bent, right leg extends out. Here we go, lift and lower. So keep some resistance on that band by keeping your legs apart. Hold your core in tight. Lift, keep that foot flexed. Really focus on squeezing that quad muscle. Keep your hips parallel as best as you can. Nice and flat. 7. And rest, good. We're gonna switch it over, other leg. In 10. Lift yourself up. 3, 2, here we go. Keep those shoulders down. Squeeze in your core. Keep your legs apart. Ten. 2, 1, rest. Okay, next round, what I want you to do different here is instead of having your toe face straight up, you're gonna point it out to the side. And you're gonna lift, we're gonna focus on the inner thighs here. Here we go, so lifting up, you're gonna lift and lower. Hips are still parallel, foot is still flexed. The toe is just pointed outward. Lifting and lowering, focusing on your inner thigh. 12, 11, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, 15 seconds, we're switching, other leg. Point that left toe outward. All right, lift yourself up, we're going in 3, 2, flex that toe. Here we go, lift and lower. Keep it going. 15. 2, 1, rest. All right, last time, we're going back to the first move. So left leg is planted, right toe is flexed and pointed up in 5. Here we go, lift and lower. Keep that resistance on the band. Knees are apart, legs are apart. Flex that foot, squeeze that quad. For 8. Actually, this time, no break, keep it going. 2, 1 more, keep it going. Keep it going for 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna go right over into the other leg. Little burnout here in the end. You can do this for 6. 3, 2, 1, switch it right over. Lift and lower. Flex and squeeze. Keep it going, keep it going. 15 more seconds, you got this. 6, 5, and lower down, rest. Good job. Take off that band. We got a quick cool down here at the end. So I want you to lay it all the way back, extend those legs long, grab your right knee and wrap your hands around it, pull it to your chest. Left leg is long. And then extend that leg out and switch. Bring your left knee up, wrap your hands around it and pull into your chest. Breathe. And Then bring your right knee up by your left, both knees in, wrap your hands around both and pull in. Lift your head up to your knees, hold here. And release. All right, coming up to seated position. Take your right knee, cross it over your left leg. Bring your left arm around and twist to the side. And let that go. Extend your right leg out, cross over your left knee, take your right arm over and twist. All right, if you want to stay here, I'm just going to cool it down just for a little bit longer. Release that. Come on over to your hands and knees, nice and easy. I want you to dip your belly down to the floor, lift your chin high, breathe in, breathe out, push your back up to the ceiling, bring your chin to your chest, and then breathe in, drop your belly, breathe out, back to the ceiling. Just flow through this a couple times on your breath. One more time each, so breathe it in and out. I want you to walk your hands a little bit more forward and then bring your body forward, relax those glutes, stretch out your chest. Just breathe here and lift your chin up a little bit. And lastly, take your feet together behind you, sit back onto your heels, stretching forward. Rest the head to the mat for extended child's pose. Slowly walk yourself back up. And you have completed your 30-minute lower body workout. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you again next time.